I just got something in the mail I am very excited to open. Based on what I have recently unboxed, you might have some guesses, but just as a hint, this is going to go with my rod that I unboxed. I mean, there's more than one item in this, but the main item that I'm excited about Alright, and here it is. Here we have the Shimano Curado DC. Try not to drop it. Ooh, here we go. So in case y'all didn't know, DC stands for digital chip. Normal reels, like the ones that I have on my other rods, use a magnet to break when the line is coming off of the spool. Like as this the spool is moving, basically the brake will control how fast this can move so that it just doesn't like spin all off of it. So basically what this one does is instead of a magnet, this one uses a digital chip to break the spool, and it actually monitors the line every 1/1000th of a second to make sure that it's not going to backlash. And in fact, this reel, I've been watching a lot of videos on it, and this one in particular has 4 settings here. So it's on 1 right now, but it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 4 it is supposed to not be able to backlash. You know, obviously there's probably some instances that it would, but for the most part, no. And it is smooth as butter. Very nice. I'm very happy with it so far, just from the first impression. I love how I'm already saying that when I literally haven't put even fishing line on it yet. Interesting star drag pattern. I've never seen one that has that kind of drag star before, but it does look very cool. There's a very sleek look to it. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you everything else that I ordered, and then we'll get to the spooling of this, and then of course the casting on the 4th setting without my thumb touching this, so that it will cast it and no backlash without my thumb being on it. And in case you were wondering, I got it in a 7/4 gear ratio. And what that means is every 1 full 360 turn of this handle, the spool will spin 7.4 times. So I also got 15-pound fluorocarbon, 600 yards of it. That's what I'm going to be spooling it up with. I got a Ducket spinnerbait. I've never used this before, so I can't say whether it's good or not. It looked good on Tackle Warehouse, and it looks like it's tied versus rubber banded there. I try to look for that because usually they'll stay on longer, the skirt. I got a original chatterbait custom. in like a bluegill color. 2 Beast Coast jigs. I've been having a lot of luck with their jigs, so I ordered 2 more to try and replace. I know you're probably thinking like everybody else unboxes like 20 jigs. I only get 2 at a time. They're expensive. I know I'm just unboxing a very expensive reel, but whatever. I got a Alabama rig, because this time of year you can mess up some freaking giant bass with some Alabama rigs. And I got a chatterbait Freedom in a crawl color, because this is the same color that I've caught some pretty big fish on. So all around favorite there. And that is it. Now let's get into spooling it up and testing out that setting. So we've got it all spooled up. I got a spinnerbait on here, and now I'm gonna cast it, and I'm not going to put my thumb on. I have it on setting 4, and what's gonna happen is it's not going to backlash without me touching it. So I'm gonna cast. You ready? Mm-hmm. No backlash. That is crazy.
That's sweet.
And get it close so you can hear the sound. This thing makes an awesome sound when you cast it. Okay, let me stop that. See, no backlash after not putting my thumb on it. With this reel, I didn't explain it that good earlier, but basically, as you can, this is a little bit better view here, but you have the 4 settings. It's on 4 right now, and it goes all the way down to 1. This knob here lets you adjust the looseness of this, and you want it to be not loose but not too tight in order for the reel to function properly. Then we have the normal star drag. It looks a little different, but it still serves the same purpose. And yeah, that's the only things that you need to adjust with this reel is the 1 through 4 and then the tension. I'm really excited to get to use this, and thank you for watching.